Hey guys, it's Yes or No, and you are about to get the best vlog ever! And how do I know this? Because I already shot the footage. There will be tips, there will be tricks about how to eat healthy on vacation, and you will watch me try to accomplish that in whichever way I so edit this video. Let's start this puppy. Hey everybody, what's up? It's Yes or No, and today Ziwon and I are doing something very exciting. We are walking a very long distance. So we will be hiking in the Tramuntana mountain range, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, all the way from Diea to Soleil. So we're in Palma de Mallorca right now. First things first, we got some nanners. I'm gonna eat one of those, and then we are gonna head out, which means out of our little apartment dorm. We're in a hostel right now. It's super cool, but we got a 2-person hostel, so it's kind of like staying in a hotel that's inexpensive. Check it out. And whenever Ziwon is done being a little diva in the bathroom, we are gonna walk outside, go downstairs, and get our breakfast of the day. Hey, whoa, back to me again. Yeah, not the travel part. All right, so one of the tips that I have is that you should try to eat as well as you can during the morning on your vacation days, because choice fatigue is a real thing. So as you get further and further throughout the day, it becomes harder and harder to make decisions, especially where alcohol's involved. So what we got was 2 continental breakfasts. Right, babe?
Hello, do you want your daily sugar in your tea, Taylor?
No daily sugar in our tea. No. No, actually I never take sugar in my tea. But because we got the continental breakfast, it means we didn't really have like a super amount of choice for like healthy. No choice. Yeah, there was no choice. It was like either eat here or eat somewhere else. What I got was tea and juice, and then I'll also be getting the ham and cheese toast. And we'll show you everything as it comes out. Black English tea, and then juice. Probably not fresh pressed. Sorry, Ziwon just told me I'm pretentious because I don't like juice. That's fresh pressed. It's because they put so much added sugar usually in juice that isn't fresh pressed. Yeah, so we have an orange juice press at home and we press our own oranges there. Tell them what they gave you, babe.
There's one fruit included, and the one thing I don't like is banana. What did I get?
We have so many bananas. All the girls over there got apples, and Ziwon got a banana, and I want to trade them like we used to in middle school lunch. So here's what we got. Ham and cheese, some yogurt, some cereal, banana. It's relatively healthy. The cheese looks a little excessive, but we'll deal. Okay, so change of plans. Turns out our bus doesn't come for another hour. Somebody didn't check Google Maps. So I'll just take you along, show you some stuff. Or maybe I'll snap my fingers and we'll be in the bus. We don't know if there's gonna be like, you know, crazy music.
Yeah, there might be.
This is clearly where we should have gone this morning. So healthy, so pretty colors. Tomorrow. Major tip that we could have done, that we didn't, but that we could have done, is to plan ahead on what we want to eat. So like go on to Yelp, go on to Urban Spoon, go on to Google and just type in healthy restaurants and try and see what's in the area before you go out. I actually did this the first and only time I was in Copenhagen. I essentially only went to places that were smoothie bars, paleo places, and these restaurants are just as hipster as you would imagine. But they're tasty. Okay, so we couldn't resist and we sat down and we got smoothies. What I got was strawberry, banana, and avocado with like some coconut based milk. And what'd you get, babe?
Mango, carrot, and orange. So the other one's a banana.
And Zeman hates banana. I'm just gonna be loading up on banana. I've already had one, now I have one in the smoothie, and now we also have 2 in Zeman's bag that I'm gonna eat later. Are we gonna get spots together?
No.
We almost sat down over there, but look at those crazy seats.
Someone needed a snack.
Yeah, somebody was not carrying healthy snacks along. They just took a bite out of the seat. Huge rule of thumb, huge for when you're on vacation, is you want to load up on the healthy snacks. So go to the supermarket, get all the snacks you can, but keep them healthy. No Chips Ahoys, no Pringles. So good options for healthy snacks include proteins, which will fill you up, but go with like your lean meats that can be stored, or almonds are also a really good choice. Also make sure to have lots of good carbs, because woo, carbs will fill you up. When I usually think good carbs, my mind goes straight to bananas. All bananas. They're like 90% carbs. It's insane. Another thing you could have is good fats, also filling. So think of like, again, your nuts or avocados. I mean, we are the millennial generation, so. Put that avocado on some toast and put it in a plastic baggie for later. Okay, so Zeman and I happened upon like this absolute oasis of food, like in the middle of the city. I thought there was gonna be nothing, but we just happened to be like in the perfect place where there's a bakery and like a supermarket with all this amazing food. Did we just come into paradise? We literally could get anything. What about bimbo bread? So we had to make choices of what we want. So for lunch, we chose quiche. We have 2 spinach quiche, and then we have 1 whatever this is and 1 whatever this is. And clearly it's not the most healthy in the world, right? You can see the grease is like going a little bit through the paper, but you have to make compromises when you're on vacation, right? And so we chose the need to like feel satiated and full so that we're not grabbing at like whatever chocolate croissants or whatever on our way. And then for the hike, we got these amazing strawberries and this amazing fruit, which I actually have no idea what this is. Zeman just wanted it. And then we also got almonds. Obvious huge health tip that I almost feel silly mentioning is drink your water. Drink it. Water! So actually, this is super important because on vacation, a ton of the times you can mistake dehydration for hunger. So if you're on vacation, you should be drinking loads of water so that you're not thinking, oh my gosh, I'm hungry, when really all it is your body saying, you know, drink up. Goodbye, my favorite place ever. Goodbye. You were so kind to us. Even the people are nice here. This isn't like Munich.
What? Don't be so mean.
Sorry, yeah, I shouldn't isolate all my Munich places. This is just amazing, just like the people in Munich. Huge next tip, and this actually relates a lot more to what's going on in here than what's going on in here. You gotta learn to forgive yourself on vacation, right? So if you end up eating something that isn't quite as good for you, you gotta learn how to let it go so that it doesn't just keep hitting you again and again and you go into a downward spiral of negative thinking and bad eating. So actually a huge way that I like to just put my guilt over here, I don't really actually feel that much guilt, but if I do, I just plop it over there. A good way I do that is through exercising on vacation in a way that helps me see the city a little bit better. Bus let us out right there, and we're supposed to go down. Look for the, what was that street name? And if we see something that intersects with it, we're doing a good job. And okay, so this trip is off to a crazy start where we don't even know where the start is, but I think we found it, and I think we're starting our hike. I'm so pumped, so pumped. This is where I'm headed. It's trying to focus on you. Dumb map, don't focus on the boy, focus on where you're going.
Yeah.
It's such a romantic.
Keep holding it. You're holding it upside down, it's really funny.
Don't you worry, I'm fine and I got nobody to blame. Do not bother, I know that it is hard to understand. I know I was born to do this, all eyes on me.
beautiful not to take videos of. I'm gonna die not to take videos of. It's a little bit nippy up here, so the shirt went back on. Cue sad track. Aww. Oh no, that was the donkey track.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs, hiding all my roads to you? Uh-oh.
We just came from that shit path all the way down. We turned our head and there was a way easier one. I almost died. Alright, well let's go. What is it? It's a goat.
No, it's a sheep.
It's a sheep?
Yeah.
Reunited and it feels so good. Okay, this is definitely a first for me. We have to follow the sheep. Have you ever had to follow sheep before? Oh my god, there are 5 of them. Oh, let's follow all of them. Okay. That seems legit. You want to know how sheep leave?
Leave?
Yeah, they say, bye. I made that up just now. Oh jeez. Oh my god, they're all looking at me. They're all looking at me. Oh my god, that was, have sheep ever killed a human? Because that was scary. Well, now we're on a highway and there's big ocean over there and there's lots of no space to walk over here. So quick update on what just happened. Simon and I got completely lost, so we just had to walk along a main road where we almost died. Didn't we, baby? We almost died. No. But anywho, then we saw the family that we had seen before that helped us get unlost, and they're like, hey, we'll help you get unlost again. And they were already back at their car somehow. Don't know how that works. But then they're like, hop in the car. And so we hopped in the car. They took us to this route. We're on the route now, and we're headed to Soleil. We got 2 hours to get there before the bus leaves. This thing is apparently an hour 15 minutes. And we're gonna do it, right, babe?
Yeah, we got less than 2 hours left.
We got this, we got this. I'm eating my last and final nanner. We're having issues. I've got them too, so give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. What the? So we have made it to the bus station and I'm about to eat a whole bunch of these almonds. We're about to finally get to eat the strawberries, and then maybe Zimon can teach me what these thingamabobs are. Tastes like a pear.
Maybe they're yellow.
But they taste like a peach. Actually, not a pear. We just watched Dating Around, a Netflix original series where there was this one girl on a blind date who was like, you can only taste the food if you really smack it. She was weird, she didn't get chosen. Okay, it's not hugely important, but I was feeling just like a little bit gross because I didn't have enough food in me, so oh, you might have seen it pop up there. We got a half baguette. Portion size. Control it. Make the smart choices, don't get the whole baguette. Get the half baguette, and then break the half baguette in half. Because you don't need it all. You don't need it all. Another huge tip is you gotta learn how to say no, right? If people are putting things in front of you that you actually don't wanna eat, then you have to have that willpower to say no thank you. Like, I'm better off without it. So, as you guys know, Zimon and I are party animals, so we are about to go out and get some tapas at, what time is it, babe?
9:30.
Woo! Which means we are on time by Spain standards. How do you keep tapas healthy, you might ask? Well, we're about to try and find that out too. Okay, babe, we gotta talk about what we were eating at the restaurant because it was too embarrassing to talk about at the restaurant. So, I had water, you had beer because I said no to stuff that's not healthy. You had baba ganoush. Actually, we shared the baba ganoush.
Which is eggplant and sesame paste.
Yeah, we also had tomatoes and mozzarella cheese on top of those tomatoes. And then I had lamb and beef kebabs.
Tell us on the non-vegetarian side of life.
Zimon's a vegetarian, so I eat less meat than I normally used to.
Sucks to suck.
But sometimes when other people make it for me, I just like eating it.
It's gonna change.
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go back to the hostel and make some sweet, sweet sleep.
It smells like wheat.
Ciao.
Ciao.
No.